Hi, I am Lydia and you're watching Life with Lydia. Today's episode is all about the power of manifesting, so keep watching to find out more. On today's episode, The Power of Manifesting, we're going to look at what manifesting means in this situation, how it relates to having a money mindset, and then achieving wealth consciousness. But before we begin, I'd like to remind you to subscribe to our channel and to click on the notification bell to get updates on our latest episodes. This show has been brought to you by Quorse, one of the largest training search engines in the market. My featured guest for today is a multi-award winning international speaker, trainer, coach, and business owner with over 2 decades of experience. Her mission is to spread love and respect through her teachings. Let me introduce to you trainer Murshidah. Hi, Murshidah.
Hello, Lydia.
Thanks for joining my show.
My pleasure.
Okay, so this episode is the power of manifesting. And Murshidah, could you explain a bit about what that means?
All right, manifesting. And what does manifest means? Now, the word manifest means to make something come into existence. So when you say things like, I want to manifest something, right? Or I want to manifest $100 by the end of today, for example, is to make that a reality. So it is a thought, an intention that you have set, and manifesting means to make it a reality. It's as simple as that.
All right. So how does a person's mindset play a role in achieving success?
Very good question. A lot of people say, I want to become successful, or I want to become a millionaire, or I want to become a CEO or a director of something. And those are just words. But when the mindset is not ready to become at that level, that is why they will never receive it. So that's why the mindset is very important for you to be receiving it, to be able to be ready for it, to be able to get to really receive that manifestation when it comes. So mindset is the first thing that you have to be working on when you want to manifest something. It is not just about writing down just your goals, and then after that you just hope things will fall on your lap. And some people say you use mantras and all that. Now, in a way, it works. Mantras and programming and what you say, positive affirmations really work as long as you start to believe it. Your mindset is negative. And even though you say, oh, I'm a happy person, and you are not receiving all of those messages, all those positive affirmations that you are saying, it just becomes lip service. So the mindset is really important. And how does mindset work is when you start to believe and you start to incorporate and you start to apply. And that is how mindset is so important in manifesting something that you desire.
I was discussing this topic with you, Murshidah. I saw you mention money mindset.
Yes.
So I would like to ask, what do you mean by money mindset?
Awesome question again. Money mindset is not just about money. It is that abundance mindset, right? I call it money mindset because this is something a lot of people they have this belief about money that's been ingrained for many years, maybe through the education, maybe through their upbringings. Yeah. And we love our parents. They grew up in challenging times, especially during the war. So a lot of things, like they feel that there's resources are scarce, so they have to keep, and they know that they have to work very hard. So somehow that mindset has been passed down. You got to really work hard to be successful. And we've seen so many people who work 3-4 jobs and they're still broke and they're still not successful, right? I mean, in terms of financial freedom, I would say that. I mean, maybe they're successful in relationships and happiness. I mean, I'm not going to judge that, but they struggle, but they still don't have enough money. They have to pay so many stuff. So it is not about just working hard, and also you gotta save all the time and not spend. And that again, that mindset, that scarcity mindset, puts a lot of people in fear. Now that money mindset, like money is not enough. If I let go of money, I have less for myself, more for others. if I give, then I will have less of myself. If someone else is successful, that means I get less. No, money is not enough. All right. So these are that scarcity mindset. When you know God is abundant, there are resources, you can be creative, you can find ways. There is a problem, there's always a solution. It's where can you get the resources? That's where creative thinking comes in. That's where abundance mindset is very important. And this is something that I learned after, my adult life, after I graduated from school, because when I studied economics, we learned the law of scarcity, but we don't learn about the law of abundance. And that's why there's a lot of wars happening right now, because people feel that they are fighting for resources.
Not enough. They want more.
And that's why in organizations, I even have topics on office politics and how to overcome and create a positive workplace. Office politics happen because of that money mindset. It's not enough. If somebody is successful, I'm going to get less. That means that person is going to, that person is going to take my position and I'm going to get less. So they're always fighting internally. And that leads to a lot of stress, unhappiness, fights in organizations, fights in families even, because people normally fight and in families because of either relationship or because of finances, that causes a lot of stress in families. So these are things that when I call the money mindset, when you have that abundance mindset, there is enough, you can attract, you can manifest, that you can be creative, and that there's more than enough for everyone. And it's like, whatever I have, I can always give away, and I don't have to sacrifice what I give away for myself. You can have for yourself and give to others and help others at the same time. That requires an abundance mindset, and that requires that belief that the law of universe is working in their favor. And that's why I love talking about the money mindset, because it works in a lot of, it has that effect on not only businesses, but in organizations, workplace, and families as well. Yeah, because once people say it's impossible, nowadays life is hard, the economy is not supporting us, you will never succeed. That is the block. That money mindset, when those words show up, that means the money mindset is limited. It's what it is. Yeah.
They are basically putting themselves down.
Yeah, they're saying that there's no resources, there's no way out, this is the only thing I can do. So that when people say that blocks all ways of opening up the mind to receive ideas, creation, and to do things differently. Yeah.
So when you were talking about money mindset, I would like to ask, how does that play into wealth consciousness?
It's so interlinked, because when you have a healthy money mindset, when you are focused on abundance, creation, collaboration, trust, belief, and having faith, right? Your wealth consciousness will automatically expand. Now, the wealth consciousness is that belief, that consciousness that there is more than enough resources. Resources does not have to come from one channel. It can come from various channels. And wealth consciousness is where creativity exists. That's where your collaborative desire, you are able to find ways on collaborating with people. Because if you work alone and you say, I don't want to work with anyone, I don't trust people, this is how it is, I'm going to be a hermit, and I'm going to, and even the words you use, you got to be careful, especially leaders, when you say things like, it's lonely at the top. Why do you make it lonely when you can make it fun and joyful? Go to the top and have fun, and use that position at the top to create more fun for others and abundance for others. You are at the top, you are at that level of power, and you have available, resources that you can manage. Why not make it fun and abundant for yourself and others? It does not have to be lonely, right? So the words you use is also your reality. It becomes your reality.
Yeah.
So the words you use, especially if you have a limited money mindset that says things like, oh, money doesn't grow on trees. If I do this, then I have to let go of this. There's so much sacrifice that I have to make in order for this. So if you start believing in that, that's what you're going to get. And I can't say that, no, you can do it. Me as a coach or a trainer, I can say and teach a lot of things. But if the person refuses to accept and they say that, no, this is not how the world works, the world is nasty, it is limited, you got to fight for what you have, then I'm like, okay, that's your life. That's the decision that you make. But if you
it's
say
already
no,
inside of them,
but if they say, I'm ready to change, I want to work on my money mindset, I want to create a lot of money and a lot of fun and a lot of joy in my life, and I want to help people, I want to live my purpose as a human, then I say, let me help you. Then we'll coach you on opening up that, because I know I've worked on myself. I'm still working on myself, Lydia. I have a coach that I hire, a high-end coach that I hire to really open up my mindset towards abundance and really creating big. And this is what the power of money mindset does for your wealth consciousness and your happiness, your mental health, and your relationships, even how you do your work, even how you lead, is so interrelated.
Right. So, Murshidah, is there anything else you want to talk about in regards to the power of manifesting?
Oh yeah, I would just say you attract your energy. So work on your energy. How do we work on our energy? It's all about aligning our body, mind, heart, and spirit, and all the good lessons that we can learn about our understanding our emotions, get educated on managing your emotions and also the emotions of other people, understanding about your mindset, developing a more positive mindset. How do you program a more empowering mindset? That is also something that you can work on as well. And especially your spirituality, like really strengthening your connection with source, with the law of universe. This requires SQ, which is the spiritual quotient. And this is where the world is heading right now, to be becoming more aware, the SQ, the EQ, as well as the IQ, right? So this is what we work on.
All right. Thank you, Murshidah, so much for your time.
You're welcome, Lydia.
I will see you guys in the next episode.
Looking for training? Want it fast and simple? At Quorse, you can find the best training available from dozens of training providers right at your fingertips. Just type in what you're looking for, and you will immediately see the list of courses that matches your search. Something still missing? No worries. We've got that figured out for you. Refine your search further by using our filters that look into your training budget or location and more. You can even organize a private class for your employees. View any course content of your choice and check out the reviews from those who have attended. Like to know the trainer of the course you selected? No problem. Our trainer profiles come with a quick video introduction just for you. So whether you're from HR searching courses for your organization or a business owner looking to learn at your own pace, there is definitely something for everyone. Web development, creative communication, leadership, and many more. Quorse is made ready for you anywhere, anytime. Browse for courses at work, or at your favorite hangout, or even by the beach. Experience it for yourself. Just search for us at Quorse.com.